Hello there, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we are playing Dark Blood by Meeple Pug. Now, this is a prototype copy of the game, so some rules might change, but I will tell you the truth, the fun won't. The chaos that you can have, the take that Shira's board engages in, her destroying probably all of my resources as I silently moan in the background trying to upgrade and finally summon my Necromancer? Who's my character? My cult leader out onto the board to wreck David's day? Yeah, all of that's going to remain from prototype phase to finished game phase. This is over on GameFound right now. You can follow the link in the top of the video description to go check it out. And with that, we've got some flavor text to read. We've got some gameplay to do. The object of this, like all Quackalope gameplay videos, is to have a little fun. Is to, I don't know, introduce you to the board game, show you how it plays on the table, have like 16 different camera angles showing everything off, get handsome men like this engaged in the game, because all you ladies watching, don't worry, I watch, we've got 3% of a female audience. All of you ladies watching know what's up. He's a gorgeous man. His hair is beautiful beyond compare. And my wife...
Whereas you're just losing yours.
...is gonna absolutely decimate me. Not just with the humor, but also in the gameplay. You're doing the flavor text?
I'm doing the flavor text.
Shira's doing the flavor text. David, a moment of reverence.
Moros Diaries Entries 1. I am Moros. 1647 AD, Acrasian Village. I go by the name of Moros and I reside in the little village of Acrasian. We live in dark times, and it feels like the world is getting darker every day. As a witness to the odd and sinister happenings that have started to haunt our previously tranquil home, I take up this diary, not as a scholar or an educated man. Acrasian has always been a peaceful area, hidden between the craggy mountains and the shadowy forest. Hard labor, field maintenance, and family care occupy our days. The season cycles and the will of the skies bind us as a primitive people. But lately there's been some strange chill about our community, a nagging suspicion that something strange is rising. As the seasons have changed, we have started to notice changes in this year of our Lord, 1647. The nights are darker and more ominous, the air thicker. The elders tell of signs and omens that nobody dares speak out loud, and whispers of odd happenings spread through the community like autumn leaves. I have made the decision to document these events, since I worry that they will be lost to the darkness that is closing in on us if I don't. Maybe others may discover the truth about what is happening to our hamlet and what lies ahead in these pages. 5 sites in Acrasian have always held special meaning for us. Our ancestors are buried at the cemetery. Our religion is nourished by the church. We fear the hell pit. Our livelihood comes from the mines, and we are reminded of our morality by the ossuary. Once a part of our daily lives, these locations now seem to conceal dangers and secrets that were never there before. I shall report what I see and hear, even though I have no idea what lies ahead. Something dreadful is about to happen. May every one of us be safe with God. Moros.
Amen. This is a
It does seem like a prayer.
It is. It's like a monk writing his own scripture.
Let's all be safe with God.
For the record, I mean, that's a pretty cool box. Magnetically connected in the front.
Yes.
This game, the core concept of this game is it's going to be a little bit of worker placement, resource management, along with some blind bidding for point scoring. I mean, the end object of this game is to figure out where Shira wants to place her ice-cold hot chocolate while she plays. There are going to be some modules and mechanics that we are not going to be mixing into this, mostly because, like I said, it's a prototype copy. First off, we have, he's not the Conquistador, who is this
Inquisitor.
guy? The Inquisitor will be a module that you could play moving around the board. There's also a 4th playable character, and I'm excited to see what they unlock during the campaign over on GameFound. Yeah. The course of play, or the flow of play, which you'll see as we diagnose it, is going to be as follows. We are going to be randomizing the board with the tokens and the order that they will resolve in. The locations will process. We'll then be placing out our people into one of these 5 different sectors. Each sector gives us a different type of resource, and they'll become corrupted, or what's the official term?
They will be... don't know.
They'll become corrupted. Defiled is the official term we're looking for. Leave a comment down below when you notice my dyslexia. They'll become defiled as the game progresses on. We're going to be playing through a total of 6 rounds.
5 rounds?
Of 5 rounds.
Each round has 4 phases.
With 4 cycle phases, I see. We're going to be playing through a total of 5 rounds where we will randomize the board. We will then place out our workers, starting with 1, then if someone else has or you have 1 at that location, 2, and then 3 to a maximum of of 6 unique characters in various locations of the board. Then we will resolve based on these signposts, them in order 1 through 5, taking actions that correspond with our asymmetric player boards, that correspond with the actions or the secret actions that might be available here at each unique location, corresponding to potentially the tree or the resource gathering there on the board. We'll be getting as many resources as we can. We'll be potentially summoning more cultists. We'll be upgrading and getting our giant beast out onto the actual tableau, which David's is one of the coolest. I don't know why he was making out with it earlier, but it's pretty neat. And we will be upgrading the asymmetric powers of our board, being able to flip these little neat tokens over, getting more and more powerful abilities, but we'll need a lot of resources in order to do that. The final victory point of the game, the final objective of the game, is to have the most Taint.
Yep, points.
Points. That's what we're looking for. We're going to be scoring Taint based off any of these big round symbols you see. So the hierarchy that we have for sacrificing or hanging meeples on the tree, the amount of scrolls or upgrades that we've been able to unlock, the amount of cultists we have, the amount of blood we have, will all score us. Also, every time we defile a location, we're going to be bidding blindly to see who gets to defile it. 2, 3, 4, and 5 will all score depending on who got the rights or who got the claim to the innocent victims in that location. This game is
We
dark.
each also have a secret objective card that will award us an anonymous amount of Taint, and we all start with an asymmetric amount of resources, and there's Taint inside of our bags that is all hidden information.
Yeah. I mean, this game is dark, twisted, a decent bit macabre. Swing over to the page to look at all the cool artwork and images and graphics and other characters you could play at. Trust me, gets a little wild. And with that, I should take a walk with the audience, right? I'll take a walk with the audience. All right, listen up. Here's the reality. Here's the deal. This is a sponsored video. Our games with sponsored videos is as follows. We're going to have as much fun as possible. We're going to show you how the game plays so that you can make a determination as to whether or not this game is right or wrong for you. I get it. You might not like sponsored videos, but they keep our channel alive, and so we're grateful to MeeplePug for working with us. And with that interruption, I think I've done my due diligence to let you know, and we're ready to, well, drink some beers, have fun, and play a game. Shall we go?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'm starting.
You're starting.
I forgot that!
You mentioned that this is all prototype and subject to change.
I've said it.
I
I've
like
said
everyone
it
to
so
know
many
that
times.
the components are subject to change. This is not the final version. It is a prototype.
Okay, here's the
I bought
issue.
you some time.
Here's the issue with starting. I have to make a real decision quickly before the audience gets bored, and that's always the most stressful thing. So the things I'm looking at right now, where the signposts have came out, we're going to be resolving 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then the cards that we have on. Now these cards do get placed out, but they won't change from round to round. So if I want a special card ability, I need to have the most meeples at that location. So let's take a look at this together while I make a determination. Looking down here, I have, you may consume blood, silver, and any one resource to upgrade one ritual. You may kill one of my own people to place down a skull, which is going to be a Shira.
I took a drink. A sigil.
A sigil. You may kill one of my own people to gain
You can kill one of your cultists to gain 2 blood. You may consume silver to gain a blood. You may consume a blood, a silver, and any one resource to place a sigil.
Yeah, so where do I actually want to begin? Yeah, that's the question. So I'm going to start off by playing 1 down, and I think I am going to go ahead and begin by placing down in the silver to gain a blood location. That's going to be my first place.
All right, so I'm going second then.
Yep.
I'm going to start off actually right over here with spot number 1. Shira.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over...
I delayed way long enough for you to have figured out your turn by now.
Excuse
I'm just throwing it out there.
Excuse you. I'm gonna go over here.
Back to me. Now, the options I have. I can place 1 cult in the church. You only ever place 1 at a time in the church, and it can have an unlimited number of meeples. I could play... I used from the wrong location, so I'm going to restore that. I could play 2 down to this location, or 2 down to this location, or 2 down to this location, because each of these locations already have 1 person played in it, and you always play 1 more than the last highest, including your own. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play 1 down to this top location and make David make the hard decisions.
I love making hard decisions. That's one of my favorite things to do in life.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yes, I
all right,
love
good.
making
Well,
hard
I'm going to give you
decisions.
all of
Yeah.
mine. David,
Thank you.
should my channel continue?
Of course.
Okay, good. We'll continue. Well, you heard it here first, folks.
How else am I going to stay? How else am I going to get online? Come on.
How else will we be noticed? I'm famous.
This is my only chance at fame here. I'm going to go down here in the church.
That's not... All right, good. Shira, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I was thinking of going up to the location that you were at up there, please.
All right.
All right. I have to decide if I want to... I only have 2 left, which is an interesting thing because you can get locked out of locations.
And then you have to go to the church.
I don't know that I want to compete for the church. I think David's probably going to double down there, but it has a 3 of any resource, which is a very, very valuable cycle to go through. I think... I hate
David
doing
still
this.
has 2 left as well.
I know. He's going to put me in a really tough situation. I think I'm going to play 2 out here, and this resolves 3rd, so I might actually be able to get the resource I need to accomplish this card before it actually happens.
In that case, then I'm actually going to take my last 2, and I'm going to go over here.
All right, David. Well, how about we don't do that? I don't know. Have we thought about that?
I go
No.
to the church, please.
I'm furious. I'm livid. I'm currently livid, David.
All right. I'm glad you're livid.
Number 1 is
okay.
going to be David resolving.
Yes.
All right. So the way this works, this
Go ahead.
location is resolving. If we had multiple people here, which you'll see in a second, it'd resolve as... This was a really bad one to be like, I'm going to interrupt to point out how the mechanics of the game work. David, you're the only person with a person there.
I'm going to choose to get some resources.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
checks.
take
Silver.
4 silver.
Did you want to kill one of your cultists to put down a sigil? You can't.
I can't currently because I have my full reserves, so I have nobody to kill.
This card can be done by the leader before they've moved any of their meeples. After that, the cultist is going to move over. And this is just a average little resource collection location with a 4 on it, which is actually really... I mean, that's pretty substantial.
Now, would you
Yeah,
like to
that's why I
interrupt
went for it.
David when he's
That's why I
about
went
to
for it.
signal number 2?
I'm going to
It's
take
your
number
turn
2.
here, but now Jesse can interrupt and say how this
Oh,
works
good. Yeah,
for
let
those
me
2 people.
interrupt because David went there and blocked me out. He's gonna
did.
get to go first.
This is you may consume 1 silver to gain a blood.
You know what?
We all start with
Considering
silver.
that I have 5 silver currently,
Yeah.
I'm going to do exactly that.
To gain a blood.
And
goes
I'm gonna
your
put in my
hidey
little-
sack.
Hacky sack over here.
And then, would you like to collect resources or do something else with your meat?
Yeah, so that card
am-
action's not an action; it's a free thing.
I am actually going to collect some resources as well. I'm going to go ahead and collect 2 anvils.
Nice.
Yeah, that checks
Put
out.
them
And
over here and my little...
Jesse, would you like 1 silver or to do something else with your meeple?
Yeah, so here's the issue, Shira. Let me tell
were
you. Let
trying
me
to
tell the
prepare-
audience. You know how I was talking to myself. I was thinking, hey, I'm gonna be able to do that special card ability that's gonna let me put a sigil down as long as I can get resources. Well, the thing that David just did.
Yeah.
David, do you want to explain what you just did?
I just took your resources.
Took
I think
your
that's what I just did. I think I blocked you from doing
Good.
what you wanted to do.
David's a
I'm
competitive
thrilled.
player.
Yeah, I'm absolutely ecstatic about this.
Are you
All
having
I can
fun
get,
yet?
all I can get is silver, and silver's not considered a resource.
Correct.
So he's invalidated the whole reason why I'm actually kind of upset. I'm trying to play it off for the camera, but like I'm pausing to think of what I should do that would be worthwhile. Let's see. Do any of my abilities?
No.
None of them give me resources.
No.
None.
That's
Shira.
very helpful at the moment.
That is why I didn't. I switched players before we started this gameplay.
Oh, David, but I'm gonna. I want to. I think it's worth it. I'm going to call mine back.
Yeah.
I'm going to be placing it down here on demonic possession.
Yeah.
I'm going to consume
A blood.
one of my blood.
Yes.
Why are these tied so tight? Shira, stop.
So that it was hidden information.
What did you do? I don't have fingernails, darling.
I do.
Yeah, so you could cheat.
Take out this piece so that we can double check that you have the 0. You
Yeah.
should.
I'm consuming a blood. David's made me do this. To kill an enemy cult piece
Oh, that's very kind.
and gain one of my own.
Now,
So I'm restoring back to the
Killed
table.
someone, but I don't actually have a spot to put it over here, as you can see.
Oh no!
So it is actually going to go straight back
It's-
into
It
my
didn't
active
do
peoples.
anything.
My active people. So Tough luck, Jesse.
It costs him an action, and that's all I've accomplished by sacrificing a blood. I am falling apart already at the very beginning of the game.
Now you have to.
Oh yeah,
it's
thrilled.
your turn.
Yeah, you may. All right, let's just hold this up here. You see this card here, the beautiful. You may consume these 3 resources to go ahead and put out one of the most valuable tokens in the board game. Yeah, that thing I don't get to do, so I'm furious. And the other places here are garbage, so I don't even want to do them. Do I go hang someone on the tree? Do I show people how how
mad you are? Why, you're already at the top of the...
So that doesn't make sense either. I feel like people are not going to take me seriously anymore after this gameplay, which is a real concern.
People took you seriously?
That's why it's such a concern. I mean, I've got at least 3 guys in Norway that think I'm the what? I'm going to go here for 2. I'm going to grab 2 bones. Having any resources is better than none. Mm-hmm. Shira, your turn.
Congratulations. I am going to come over here, and I am going to consume one of these, which he just comes off the board, and I'm going to get a person.
Okay. Moving back over to me. Now the stress really kicks in. I'm freaking out. Everyone's making fun of me. I can hear it in the Reddit comments already. I'm going to go here to place a sacrilege token. This is going to be going in the bag. This will potentially be a token that will be pulled out onto the board, allowing me to place a little skull there, which will count towards, control when we go to initiate desecration, demolition, the destruction of the locations. Defilement.
It did start with a D.
Yeah, I now get to choose between 2 sides here.
Your dyslexia is contagious.
Yeah.
It's really awful.
One of them is blasphemy, and one of them is, the other one's blasphemy as well. When you win a bid, move one of your skulls here to another location. Nice. When you lose a bid, move one of your skulls here to another location. So win or lose.
You have to have sigils out.
Yeah, I have to have sigils, but the question is, am I going to be winning or losing, Shira?
Oh, that's a tough question. Did you activate? You activated your board with your last person?
Yeah, and I'm going to keep it on the...
winning or losing side?
I'm going to keep it on the when you lose a bid. I don't feel like this is starting off in my favor to win bids.
My turn?
It is your turn.
Now it's the number 4.
Number 4 up here.
I can kill a person to gain 2 blood. I don't think I actually want to kill a person right now. But blood is very valuable, but the people is really hard to kill. Okay. Because it's killing one of my cultists. So can you move me onto that 3 resource generation? And that will give me 3 sulfur. Can I please have 3 yellow stone?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm happy to give you the resources that I was also hoping to get there.
You weren't going to get those.
I was never going to get those.
Sulfur. And then it is now Jesse's turn.
Yeah, it is my turn. The other location there is 2 silver, which is not the worst. Do I do anything else on my board? Consume blood to place a skull down. That's not too bad. Consume silver and a person to gain blood and a bone. I just gained a lot of bones. Consume silver and a person to gain another cultist. You know, that might not be the worst. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to go with the hierarchy play. So I'm going to do silver. Mm-hmm. And a little guy here is going to be consumed, so he'll come back out onto the board. If you hang them by their neck on the big death tree right over here on the side, they no longer come out. They don't come back. But I get another cultist, which is going to go right here. By the way, these nooses are hand-tied by our Mr. David Serrani here right next to me.
Can you please pass me my person?
The final version of the game...
I'm going to go over here.
I'm
going to kill that person. I'm going to go up this track by 1.
Oh, you're knocking off. Ooh.
And he's going to...
There's rudeness to that.
He's going to hang from the noose, and I'm going to pay a resource.
Oh, you're doing it?
I'm going to do it.
So we hand-tied these. The final version of the game will actually have legitimate nooses. Now, for the record, these are peasants, so it's not a problem that we're hanging them. They would have died in the Black Plague anyway. This is actually probably, theoretically, a mercy. You broke his feet off.
He's hanging anyway.
So thematically, we're going to destroy the resin miniature in the process so that he can be more accurately hung from the tree.
His noose is a little tight. You said to pull the long one, didn't you? Or the short one?
Yeah, it's not the long
short
one.
Short one.
There we
We're a
go.
little inconsistent there.
There we go. He looks better without his
He does.
base.
I actually think theoretically they should make that an official part of the game. Like the bases
Crack
should come
the
off.
feet.
These are resin miniatures. They're extremely fragile, and my wife is extremely strong.
You also
So strong.
Isn't she strong?
So strong.
All right, and then
Very
now we do the last bottom spot, which I went up on my spot intentionally.
There's a big rudeness
because you
to that.
were tied.
Wow.
You were tied down there.
You are
Wait.
That is
Explain.
rude.
Explain what just happened.
Rude.
So at the church, where you can get any resource you choose, and there was a 3 there, so I can get 3 of any resource I choose. I was tied with David, and in the order, what breaks ties, he was on top of me, and so I switched the order so that I would go first. I used a lot of vague terminology there.
Yeah,
That was fantastic.
The reason she killed a peasant.
It's called the Dark Favor track. I went up the Dark Favor track. Can you please now move me onto that 3 resource?
I would be happy to.
Any kind.
The fact that you're ruining David's plans is thrilling.
And I will take the graveyard dirt. Please, 3 vials.
3 vials of graveyard dirt. Is it just because it's satisfying?
It's so satisfying.
It's very nice.
It was also the one that had like 1 this round, and
Can you split resources here, or is it 3 of 1? It's just one kind that you're taking.
I
think
it
it's
might be
one kind.
I don't think the rules specified it, so I think we should.
I think it's one kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So,
What are you gonna do with your person?
that was that. You know, it kind of threw a little bit of a wrench into what I was planning on doing. However, I think I come with a solid plan B here. I'm going to take my person over here. I'm going to put it over here for Chill of Death, and I'm going to consume 2 silver and consume 1 peasant.
Consumer
And I'm
peasant?
consuming, yes. And
Okay.
I'm going to gain another
Nice.
nice little minion.
All right.
We're all gonna
That's
have
the
a
end of
little
the round.
cultist.
Okay.
I use this resource.
If we were on round 2, 3, 4, or 5, we would be bidding to close out one of these
defile.
locations. We are not, so instead, David, I'm going to have you do the token upkeep. Shira, I'm going to hand miniatures towards you. You do nothing, honey.
I just break more
Stay right
miniatures.
there. Yeah, you don't touch anything. Hold. Wait. Be very careful.
They're already.
Shira, could you put our peasants back out after David gets the sign tokens on?
Yeah, with their feet.
Well, actually, I'll let you do the sign tokens. Here you are. You got to shuffle up the signs to see the order that they'll come out in. David's going to put the tokens back in the bag.
All right, this goes here.
Okay, 1,
This goes here.
3,
This goes up top there. And it goes there.
and peasants are going to come out.
On 5.
5,
Then 4.
4,
Then 3.
3. David's even putting out the
We're gonna do
tokens.
1, 2.
Nope.
Nope.
Number
Your
2.
number 2 is over here.
Yep. And number 3 is down
cannot
here.
See.
We'll
You
flip it
that one
over, and
for
then
me,
number
if you would,
4,
please.
and then
4.
number 5.
Number 5. I am going to flip both of those over in just a moment here.
Yeah, the
Okay.
wild thing about David's glasses is it actually makes his eyesight worse. He's one of those guys that advocates for having
You're
to
still
squint.
first, so.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I'm talking to the camera. Well, we reset. I'm keeping everyone thoroughly entertained. I'm gonna be a little brazen about this. I'm gonna do a sneaky little church play.
You're going to do a sneaky little
I'm gonna do a
play?
sneaky little church play.
Okay.
You know, I'm a good boy. I can't go in the church.
Can I have my other 2
I'll stand in the
cultists,
lobby,
please?
though.
So that I can actually...
all of you watching that know that joke, I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. I'll stand in the lobby.
Alright. I am going to go over here.
See that? Oh, I'm gonna. I seem to be missing someone.
I'm going to leave 5 seconds of silence.
I'm missing someone.
It's on your board.
There it is. Thank you. That one, right there.
Who stole my piece?
There we go.
Yes.
I'm gonna go right there on number 2.
Back to me. All right. This is now when I make a little bit of a bigger play, like more aggressive. Just go for it, you know. Or is that going to open the door to everyone else screwing me over again,
Go for it.
like they did last time? Where's the 4?
It's over where David just
I
went.
see. He got it last time too.
I did.
It's also 4 on...
And the dirt is something that he actually really likes.
Yeah.
That's a resource. I don't even think I use the resource in a few locations. It's not the worst.
I do like playing in dirt. It's a lot of fun.
We're gonna make a play for it, Shira. Thanks for pointing that out.
Ooh.
My pleasure.
She's gonna run 3 there? No.
I already have 3 dirt. I actually don't really want that much dirt.
You've got more on me.
I'm gonna go here. Your turn, David.
Now, I do have a question. Since I already have one there,
You can put
I could
3.
just put... I still have to put 3 on there.
Yes.
It's always
But
based
you
on the
will
last one played.
guarantee that you have.
Yeah.
and
Yeah. It's a lot of people to put there. I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put 1 in the graveyard over here.
Interesting. In the church, you mean?
Church.
Yeah.
That one. There's always a graveyard in the back of the church.
That
Let's
is
be honest.
true. That is true. Southern living is you grew up with a graveyard in your backyard.
And since I'm a necromancer, I just figure it's you know what, it's homey. It's
You
homey.
might, I mean, you go to the right church, you might be both a necromancer and a revivalist. Some of those southern preachers can bring even the dry bones back to life. I'm delaying, just so you both know.
We knew that.
Strategically. Don't say it like
We could
that. God, I want more than one location, and yet I could guarantee that location by just doubling down, and they both have 3 left. So either of them could swoop in there and steal all of that resource if I spread myself too thin. I don't like going first. This is really interesting. I hadn't noticed this. Oh, the recording stopped. All right, we'll start that again. Don't worry. 3, 2, it's counting down. And we're back. I hadn't noticed this before when we've played earlier,
You actually
but
don't like
first
going
place
first.
gives you good victory points. It's good end game. It lets you get your first pick. But it might be the worst position to be in through the duration of the game because I actually have the last say on where I have most of my people. You see that lovely wife of mine over there? She's going to ruin me because I'm going
I'm
first.
not.
You are.
Where are you going?
You're gonna break my heart one way or another.
Go.
All right, I'm going. I'm trying. I'm really stressing out about this, honey. It's just-
You're going to be the longest player.
I
out
am.
of
I'm
all
going
of us.
1 there. At least I talk a lot.
At least you
Is there
talk
a
a lot.
victory point for longest turn?
There is.
Can you please
That's
put
actually
me up?
my card, my secret victory objective.
Can you please put me up on that top location? Thank you.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Absolutely. And then I am. You've got 2 left, so you can't even do anything. So I could take that over now.
I like how.
This is the exact point I was making.
Or
Can't even do anything.
No,
No.
it means you just can't take.
you can take it back.
You can't take that location from
question
him.
is, do I try to go for?
You
another
won't
location?
get it. You won't be first. You won't get those 4 resources if you don't go there with your 3.
Yeah, I know.
So is
That's
it worth
the-
your 4?
To go for 3 graveyard. That's or for 4
For
graveyard.
dirt.
Yeah, that's a tough choice. And you know what?
It's a lot of people to commit. Oh, he's done it.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Graveyard dirt's really good.
I'm gonna do
for
it.
him.
Yep. I told you I like the
This is
dirt.
Samuel Anderson.
Ship is in the harbor now. See if you can spot him. Mm-hmm. Oh man,
Where are you gonna go?
I think I'm church committed.
You're just gonna go. You just keep going to church. All right.
Take me to church. I'll worship. I don't know the rest of the song.
It's okay. Neither do I.
It's a great song.
It's great.
Sherwood knows this.
Catchy.
Yeah, the question is, do I want anything else?
There's always more options.
There is always more options. I'm
I
thinking
mean, you really can't go anywhere except for the church, though.
I can double up on any one of my 3 locations. I have
This is
2.
true, you could. Oh, I didn't see the one in your hand. All right, cool. Yeah.
I have 2 left.
I'm liking this hybrid of Euro take that. I know Shira can wipe the floor with me at any point she decides.
No.
I think West would enjoy this.
I'm just trying to figure out, is it worth...
She says no. I want to show you real quick. Okay, so while she deliberates, her bottom action is this token right here. This token right here is destroy or steal, if you have it upgraded, 3 resources from any player's board. Guess who's likely getting that? David, he is.
No, definitely not.
The way these are
I
going
have
to
angry
trigger,
for that.
I'm actually going to go... I'm going to put them both on that number 4 spot.
All right.
Okay.
So, time to resolve. So, we've started over 1 Shira. That's you.
Number 1. I can consume a silver to gain a blood.
And you're doing it?
And I'm going to do that because that's a good trade-off. I don't think I need... The question is, did I want the silver to place a sigil out for that ability down there? I think having a blood is more valuable. You're right, I tied these very, very tight. And then with the person that's there, I'm going to go get 2 anvils. All right. Number 2 is going to be the spot with David and Jesse.
And I am obviously going to... Well, first, I can't kill anybody. I could kill somebody. Do I want to kill somebody? You know what? At this point in time, looking at how things are going, I think I actually am going to kill somebody.
You put a lot of people there.
I did put a lot of people there, but I
Kill,
also
though, does take it out of rotation.
for right now. I can always bring it back. But I'm going to put a skull there. And
A sigil.
A sigil, sorry. You're right. And then for the other person, I'm going to put
I
it here
can't
on
even
the
get
4.
the terms right.
Nope. No, I can't. I'm going to put my cultist here to gain 4 graveyard dust.
Alright, on to me. There's a 2 to gain silver, which isn't the worst. I'm still at the top of the pack, so right now I don't need to fight for that necessarily. There is only one person there, though, so if I did sacrifice someone, it would prevent David from doing it this turn, but not I suppose, turns in the future. I think silver's a worthwhile resource. I'll do this for now, because the other actions that I have maybe don't impact the game so much. Okay, David, where are you going?
So I'm actually going to upgrade here.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend an anvil and 2 graveyard dust. And I am going to upgrade...
So technically this would fill that section.
That's fact.
Yeah,
That's
so
correct.
just push it, because you can't redo that upgrade slot again. So let me show the people what you're doing. You've got your resources there in the center, and you're sliding them out to the far edge in order to upgrade one of the 2 adjacent locations.
Graveyard dust, graveyard dust, anvil. Alright, and then I have an option of doing either upgrading my Contagion to Pandemic, or upgrading Animate Corpse to Raise the Dead. And I am going to go to Raise the Dead. And now Jesse, oh no, it's still my turn, so I'm going to actually take one.
Oh, yeah.
And I am actually going to Raise the Dead. I'm going to consume 1 silver. And I'm going to bring that cultist that I killed earlier back into the rotation.
Nice. Okay, so you've neutralized the effect of your last turn. I am going to bring someone back to my board, I think. The options I have here, I could get another sigil out, which is not the worst. Or not a sigil. I could get another token out that could spawn a sigil. The thing I'm concerned about, though, is I didn't actually get to place a sigil yet. And this is going to be the location where the sigils resolve. None of my abilities give me the chance to place a sigil.
The bottom right one does, I think.
Bottom right one, consume a blood to place a sigil. It would. And then if I lose the bid, I would be able to move it to another location. Interesting.
That's pretty good.
I think I'll do that. I think I'll take a risk on it.
It is easier for me to see how to play that character, that faction, I guess, when someone else is playing it.
She had it originally.
Did not enjoy playing it originally.
She doesn't like resource manipulation. She likes things that are take that, like we gave her.
And steal resources.
Yeah, that's literally the mechanic system we gave her. So
I just like Necromancers. I think they're really cool, which is why I just stuck with this.
okay.
All right, and then I've got the last.
You've got
character.
one more person
So
to do there.
let's see here.
You have the best miniature in the game, except for the 4th faction, which we're not playing as because they're slightly more advanced.
Yeah.
They might be the best mini in the game.
All right, you can have that opinion.
They'll have to go look though.
You can
they'll
be
have
wrong.
to go look.
You could be wrong.
I
I
like
still.
You like the boobs?
Yes, if you're going to phrase it that way.
This is the one that Shira's a fan of.
I'm not going to disagree.
Let us know down below. Here, grab the minis.
There you go.
Let us know down
Wait,
below.
no, my person's got me.
Yeah, which one is your favorite
Dave, what
out
are you
of
doing
these
with your
3?
mini?
Sorry,
John,
Jesse, with
this-
the minis has distracted me.
I'm
Yeah,
having fun, man. This is how I win games. I distract people while we play on camera.
This is.
Let David take his
It is how you win
action.
usually. I'm going to come down here, and I'm going. I can only return. Returning does it on that spot. That doesn't really help me currently. What I am going to do though is I'm going to take this person, bring it down onto my board, and I'm going to bring it down to Lure of the Night, and I'm going to put in a token into the bag.
Nice.
And
then, what ability did you choose?
I am going to take the when I win a bid, I get a blood.
When you win a bid.
Ooh,
Nice.
wait a minute. Now I've got competition here, though.
Well, I think he wants to lose the bid.
When you lose a bid, move your skull.
Yeah, yep. So I'm gonna take the.
But now we have information on each other. Maybe I'll bid more because I want to win this one.
Yeah, but you also want to lose. All right, are you guys done activating your place number 2?
He's hungry for it. He's threatened.
I'm going to go over here.
Lose, and we could have had a competition of who would lose.
Can I present my bone?
I would lose. I would straight up lose. I should definitely switch that over.
I'm taking a bone, and I am also going to be upgrading 2 different locations. I'm upgrading this top location here.
How are you getting 2?
I put these resources here. I'm upgrading this top location, and then I'm upgrading this bottom location to steal 3 resources from an enemy cult.
I am not surprised by that at all.
And when I place a summon, I can also place my monster. Now, that was at location number 3. Location number 4.
I'm just waiting for you to explain yourself to the camera.
Location number 4.
Oh, we're not going to we're not going to let the camera know why stealing 3 resources is strategically maybe a good move?
Oh, you only have 2, so you're in a great company right now.
Oh, I only have... Okay.
So why would I steal from you?
Good.
Maybe because you need bones more than graveyard dust.
Alright, so one of my characters is going to go on... do I want to kill a person to get 2 blood? I don't think I do. One of my people is going to go stand on the 3 silver, because I have no silver. And 3 silver is great. And then I'm going to pull back my other 2, and they are going to do actions on my board. Should I anger you first or second?
She's gonna anger me. It's just a question of which order.
I'm going to place this, which puts this into the bag.
We're all putting out these tokens. Man.
And then I may summon this to that location. I still have technically...
Oh, what's your cult leader do?
So it's either when I kill a enemy cultist, I could get blood, or when you upgrade a ritual place here. I meant to do it before I upgraded this, and I haven't taken this action yet, so can I have counted this upgrade?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, when you upgrade a ritual...
I mean, no.
We'll be kind.
Okay.
I guess.
I hadn't upgraded this one yet. I haven't taken that action. I had to upgrade one of them.
I mean, we'll put an asterisk on our win at least.
Yeah.
Place here so this goes on that top spot with my friend. And now I'm going to come down here, and I will steal 3 resources from you, David.
So rude.
It's really
rude.
It's really violent. What do you have that you can do back to her? Think through vengeance, my friend.
The thing is,
And let Jesse win. Okay, those are my 3 actions over there, and now you're down to the church, where Jesse
I'm the leader.
First.
You may consume blood, a silver, and a resource, so a bone, a silver. I have consumed a lot of blood this round. I'm kidding, I'm flush. I've got so much blood, don't even worry about it. You all don't even need to, don't factor it into your thought process.
You are blood bank.
To upgrade 1 ritual. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even fully read that. I thought I was placing a sigil out.
That's... Yeah.
I don't know that I like that. I'm going to think through what I'm going to upgrade in a moment. Let me go ahead and take my turn so I don't hold everyone up too much. I'm going to pop on here. I'm going to grab 2 resources. And I think, what pairs with bones? Really, nothing cleanly pairs with bones? Oh, it's dirt that I missed out on. That's the thing I'm looking for. Oh, great. Perfect. I will grab 2 sulfur.
I've used it this turn. It's funny, I don't have many bones. I have sulfur right now. Bones is kind of what I'm lacking.
I should grab bones there for you? Is that...
Can you grab some bones?
Who's next? David? David should go. I'm going to figure out what I want to upgrade.
Alright, I am going to... I had ideas, and now I've got to adjust them because somebody stole my stuff.
She's a bad person.
She's very, very, very bad and very rude.
You killed my cultist last game.
Oh, last game. Wow, I see you're one of those people who holds the
Yes.
grudge from game to game.
Satanic possession is what I have opted in for. It allows me to consume sulfur to kill an enemy and gain a minion.
I believe it has to be an enemy at the location you pulled someone back from.
I believe you are correct.
So
that being said,
I should avoid your location.
I'm happy to murder you.
I'm going to go here and take 2 silver because I have an ability that lets me get people for silver, and if I'm not going to be able to get resources very easily because somebody's going to steal them, I might as well go for a different path here.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull someone back. I'm going to go ahead and consume a sulfur
You have no... Oh, and
to kill
David.
a minion and gain a little cult leader. Then I'm going to use my third person to go ahead and gain the silver because I agreed with David and I need some silver. So.
Wow, I see where...
This has been a bad round for you, my
took
friend.
one silver?
This is a pick on David.
Took 2.
This
Why?
is a pick on David
Because
game.
this opened up.
Oh, you opened it up.
As
Okay.
I killed him.
Yep.
We're closing the second round of the game. That means we're going to be bidding for a value 2 tile. The bidding location is going to be here because it has the most current corruption, or what's the term?
Sigils?
Sigils. These are worth 2 blood apiece. So David and I both have a bid of 2 blood in there. We're then going to be reaching into our bag. We're going to be summoning all the blood we have, every little bit of the blood we have,
Well, Jesse wants to lose,
deciding how much we want to put into our hand,
and David wants to win.
and then holding our hands out for a grand reveal. I'm in, boys.
Oh, okay, yeah, hold on. All right.
Ready?
Ready?
1,
2,
2,
3.
3. Oh, David went for it.
I did.
David has a total of 4 blood in that location.
You have to spend that blood.
Yes, it's true. I do
You
have to
can't
split
just
that
put it
blood.
back in your baggie.
No, I had to give that blood to the bank.
The blood, David's blood, because he won, is completely lost, but he does get the 2-point victory tile.
Yep.
The 2 very handsome Amish
Peasants.
gentlemen will be entered into this bag,
And
so
then-
they get mixed up.
Yep.
And I, because of my ability,
You get your skull back.
get to move my skull to another location, and I believe I still get my blood, because I lost the bid and I have a sigil there. You get 1 blood for every sigil you have.
Yep.
So I'm going to add a blood to the bag, and I get to move my skull to another spot. The question is, where do I want to move?
And
I
then,
mean,
can you turn over that card?
I feel like we're going to be fighting over this
Yes.
next. This location is now corrupted. We can still go there to gain the resources, which is grave dirt, but other than that, it's not so attractive.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Yep.
We're going to be doing another reset. So, Shira, I'm going to hand you the signposts. You're going to reset those, and you're going to go ahead and place out, according to them, if we have any meeples. I don't think we consumed any meeples.
No.
And I'm going to hand you the people. I'm going to grab my people back. David, if you
Grab
could do the
tiles.
tokens.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put them in the bag, mix them up with all of ours. Please make sure you
This is
draw
going
mine this time. That would
here.
be beneficial.
This is gonna go here.
You know what? I'm gonna pick on yours
That's
not to
going
draw.
there.
You did kill my
Can you
person.
put that one up there and hand me my big friend back, please? Thanks.
Your warlock.
Here, she comes back.
Oh, and then I'm going to start strategically thinking through what I want to do at
Because
this
you're
point.
first.
Yeah, because I'm first. Oh, man.
And I'm gonna think about how I can screw Jesse over yet again.
I mean, don't. I
So
think
we've
that's...
got number 1 over here. So
Okay,
All
this
right.
pops out. If there were any
People to come out.
people to come out, they would come out. There is
there are
not.
none. So
Moving
Where
on
did you
to
Put
2.
another one there.
yeah, there's 4's missing here. Where's 4?
There you
Over
are.
there.
All right.
Wait,
cool.
but one I think still
Nope.
has...
Nope. Doesn't fill.
Oh, my hand comes out.
So
I had to
Shira's
put a
pops off,
sigil
and she
on.
puts a sigil on, but it covers up her ability.
Yeah, which is gaining only 1 resource, gain 2 instead. Which is really nice.
Find out what those are.
Okay.
And there's.
Why are you not drawing mine?
I didn't draw my own. Let's be fair here. All right. Apparently, I just want to help Sheer win this round. You know, I'm giving her my resources. I'm
More
helping her as much as I can.
locations. All right, it's starting off with me again. How do I play this? Do I put 1 down in a location in order to control maybe that upper bid, or do I go to the church again, giving me the chance to go ahead and like pop and flip some rituals?
Take me to church.
Shira's not getting me any resources, so maybe paying blood is a worthwhile cost. I'm gonna go with 1 right here. Moving down to Shira. Two.
No.
Doubling up there? What's good there? I didn't even know why I went there.
Wow. All right. You know, I had ideas of what I was going to do. I'm going to have to judge my entire game plan at this point because I don't think I'm going to get many resources.
I like that. That's a good strategic way to say that you've never had a plan and you're pretending to delay on camera so you can figure out what you want to do next.
That's
Yeah.
true. Please, I never have a plan, and yet somehow
I-
the past 2 times I didn't have a plan, and I had no idea what I was doing. What
And you
happened?
won anyway.
That's right. I won
that's
anyways.
True. That's true.
All right, I'm going to go down here to the church. Now who's the one who's stalling?
Me, but I'm doing so very dramatically with a lot of contemplation. This is kind of a trash location. I don't want to put 3 people out here. I'm going to, but I don't want to. I'm not invested in it. I'm going to put 3 out there, though, because I haven't done that yet.
There you go.
Why have so many
All right.
cultists if you're not going to, use them?
So many.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can get behind that. I am actually going to come up here. I'm going to stick, actually, with the church.
One of you is stomping. I don't know who.
Ash, what are you doing on the couch over there?
I couldn't quite determine which one it was.
So you just gave us both the dirty look?
Can
you put out your next cultist?
I will. I'll do that just for you, dear.
So Ash doesn't continue stomping?
This part's very stressful.
Ash will continue stomping until you put out your miniature.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go up there.
You can't.
Why?
You put 2 people there.
Oh. We're doing that then.
Go up to the number 3 up there, please.
Number 3. I'm going to go to the number 4 here. I'm going to force you to go to the church.
You're forcing Jesse also to go to the church.
I've got no option but
to
the
go to the
church.
church.
Yeah.
The problem with stomping is it vibrates all the cameras in the room.
We love vibrations.
I don't know.
We'll go to the church.
And I have no option other than to go to the church in the end as well. However, that's fine with me.
Okay.
Let's
now
resolve
number 1, Jesse. What
You may
did you want
consume
so badly there?
Blood, silver, and a resource. Oh, good. Oh, good. Blood as well?
And blood. You have the blood? The blood.
Blood's not victory points, right?
No.
We're not worried about that, right? To place
all.
a skull, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Good. We're just going to get some skulls into locations. Seems how my guy works. And then I'm going to go ahead and get 3 bones. Oh, nice. That's what you said you were... Okay, so here's the problem. I could get my 3 bones and waste one of Shira's actions so that she has to steal them from me, meaning I get nothing. I could leave it open so she gets her 3 bones with the same action, basically.
No, the thing is that you're just going to waste your action taking the bones. I will still have to use an action to either steal them or take them myself. What would you like to do? I did mention I needed bones.
I hate your character. I really do.
know.
I'm sorry to say it. And I can't immediately use the bones, which is if I could grab the bones and use them, that might be worthwhile. This is a real kerfuffle that we're in. This is a real problem.
Kerfuffle, huh? I haven't heard that one in a bit.
It's a bad situation. All right, I'm gonna move down here. I'm gonna consume some sulfur. I'm gonna kill one of your people.
You are.
And I'm gonna gain one of mine back. There you are. Take that.
You killed them?
Yeah, they're dead.
Okay. Alrighty.
Get your bones.
I'll take 3 bones, please.
Wow.
Thank you. You still messed up my plan. The rest of it.
I'm glad I caught that, though, because both of you were playing coy. You were both being quiet. And I just, pulled 3 over, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yep.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
What do you want to do now with your other 3 characters
so much.
there?
So much, darling. Sadly, I can't do it all, but oh, man. A remarkable amount.
I think you can definitely... You have more blood to spend, right?
I'm in trouble. That's what I am. Oh, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to consume a silver and a person to go ahead and gain a blood and a bone. Look at me go. Then, I'm in real trouble. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go ahead and place a sigil in the bag. I need help. Please, someone figure this out for me. This is a problem. And I am going to go ahead and, let's see here. When you place a star, place 2 stars instead. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh, if I keep that on there, before bidding, you select the location to be defiled. Oh, that's so cool. These abilities get kind of crazy as we go up. I'm going to go ahead and utilize this one, Desecration, that I just opened up. I'm going to go to Sacrilege, which is place a star, and I will put 2 star in the bag this time. That's kind of cool. And I get to decide the next 2 that I have.
You have them all up. You have them all out.
When attacked, you may place a skull if possible. Okay. When attacked, you may draw stars until you find and return the attacker's star. That's kind of fun. I can shove your stuff back in. I'm going to keep it when attacked, I place a sigil out. Your sigils count as 3 blood instead of 2, or sigil from one enemy cultist counts as 1 blood instead of 2. Oh, we're going to go for 3 instead of 2. I just happened to fall in love with my character.
Good.
I figured out where it's cool.
That's number 1.
That's number 1. Number 2.
Number 2 is still you.
It's because I'm so entertaining. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thanks. Thanks for the support, babe.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, man. I mean, there's not actually a lot that I want to do beyond that. I'm going to grab a steel, a iron.
Anvil?
It's not an anvil, though. It's iron scrap. It's iron dust.
It's anvil dust.
And I'll grab 2 silver.
Are you doing the ability to consume a silver to gain a blood?
I will consume a silver to gain a blood, and then I'll gain 2 silver. Thank you for the reminder. You are more kind to me than I deserve.
Why did you do both of your actions, though?
This is true. That's not how it works.
Which one did you want to do? The 2 silver, not the anvil? It's my turn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to place this out, and I'm going to summon.
No! What do they do?
When... Thank you. It's either when you upgrade a ritual, place a sigil here, or it is when you kill another cultist, gain blood. So, I'm going to keep when you upgrade a ritual, place that there.
They're so powerful.
And now, did I want to upgrade? Probably. Now I'm going to upgrade 1, 2, and you are... That's sulfur. I'll put you there. I've upgraded you, so you can upgrade this. Okie dokie. It's number 3 it's Jussie. Oh, and when I upgraded ritual, place a sigil here. I'll place a sigil there.
I am going to consume blood to place a sigil. I've changed my mind. Oh, I have a limited amount of sigils, too. I should factor that in, maybe.
As you have, like, a bunch of tokens that can potentially be drawn out.
Yeah. I could have some that are completely wasted.
Okay. That's location 2. Location 3 is over there. I can't kill anyone, sadly.
David, where did you go?
He went to the church.
I went to the church.
Just location 4 and 5?
Yeah, that's it.
Can I please
Save
have...
the best for last.
I'm going to take my character, please. And I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to sacrifice him.
Yeah, I'll do this time.
For whatever reason.
We're going to noose him.
And we're going to move up here. And I'm going to pay some dust. Can you put the dust, David, back in there?
Dust.
Not dust. In there. Thank you.
Nope.
And now location...
It doesn't slip as much as it should anymore. I don't know what happens. It doesn't slip. We tied these ourselves. Either way, look at him.
Let David do it.
Okay, David will do it.
He knows how to do it.
He tied them after all.
You could let me mess with it too, because I don't have to go. David has to go now.
That's very strange. It does not slip. There it is. I got it slipping.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to put him on the tree?
It was an issue.
Here, I'll put him on the tree.
It was an issue, not an ishme.
Yeah.
That was the reference you were making?
Yeah. It was an issue.
Why'd you hand him to Shira?
Because he has to go. It's his turn.
Yeah.
It's his turn, and I'm just
I figured I'd give her a second chance.
I'm not going to break him again.
I'm going to go for 4 graveyard dust.
Nice.
Alright.
You also have the church.
I have the church. So I am going to take... Let's see, I can consume a blood, a resource, and an silver to upgrade a ability, which is what I'm going to take advantage of here. And I am going to...
I do like them without the base on them, actually.
So do I.
I'm going to take over... That's actually pretty good.
It's so terrible if they weren't peasants. They're gonna die in the Black Plague anyway. Like,
I'm gonna go with upgrading Lure of the Night for now, and change it to Call of the Abyss. And then I am going to... Yep, no, it's... Wait.
You went... It was number location 4.
Yeah, so I still have 3 people there. So I'm going to take this person and put him over here.
Have you gone on the church yet at all? Did you do the church's action?
He upgraded.
I upgraded.
You upgraded, but you didn't do one other person.
I didn't do one other person or anything else yet. So I'm going to take 2 resources, and I am going to take a... I did not necessarily plan that out well. No, that'll work. I'm going to take 2 bones.
Shira did the tie thing again. Remember how she did it to David before? She did it to me here. I'm just realizing. You get to go. Go ahead. What do you want? What are you doing? You having fun? You living your best life? Yeah.
Best life. Mm-hmm.
Living the best life. Alright. Can I please
The answer's no.
have
Okay.
my person?
Yep.
And then, what did I want to do? I know. I'm gonna go over to gain resources. Sorry. Resources.
There's no resource location. David's on it.
But then you could always get one.
No. That's if the token gets taken away, like here.
I thought you can always get one at that location, even if there's someone on the...
Could be. It's the church. That's the rule you remember?
I think so.
Okay.
But
So let me... You go ahead and do that. I will check the church location.
I
Specifically.
think if someone's standing on the token, you can't get that amount of resources, but you can always, like...
At every location, you could always get one resource, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know specifically. It sounds logical to me because every location produces its own resource.
Like, you just don't get that many. You don't get the bonus. Like, if you went here, can I still go here?
Yeah, I think you're wrong actually.
No.
Yeah.
It's if the token gets taken off like this, I think when you read the rule book, it says it always produces one.
Yeah.
Not everyone can always get one,
Okay.
but the minimum for every location is
Okay,
one.
that's fine. Then I will take my character back, and I am going to put this out.
Another one.
Oh, interesting. This is when you have majority consume blood to place a sigil. So,
Okay, not active yet.
Nope.
not active yet. The other side is when you upgrade a ritual.
So I have
I don't
one
think-
person to place.
You do.
Do I gain silver? Or do I go ahead and, I don't know, try to steal that from Shira?
What resources did you have, David?
I
Do
have
you have
3
any anvils?
Nope. No anvils.
Okay.
I'm going to go up here. I'm going to spend a silver, and I'm going to sacrifice
Technically, she moves over there.
a little guy. We're going to
To
stick
the
him in the tree.
Thanks.
Why does she move over there?
Because I did this
Oh, you
action
do it
to put
over
this
there.
out,
Okay.
and when you do, I place her out.
And I'm swapping locations with Shira, going back up to first position.
Okay.
Alright, and then for my turn, I'm going to use 2 bones and a graveyard dust to upgrade Contagion to Pandemic for future uses. And then I am going to use 1 person and get 2 silver. And then I am going to use 1 person, and I am going to come down here and use Everyone's off the board, so that doesn't necessarily help me at the
It's
moment.
a nice mix of like programming too, with how you're putting out your meeples.
When you kill someone, they have to be on the board, yes. Okay.
Yeah, in the location that you're
yeah.
in.
So I'm going to instead use a silver, use one of the silvers I just gained, and I'm going to pull another cultist out.
Okay.
And that's
We are
the turn.
resolving. Resolving this location here. Mm-hmm. This is going to flip.
Oh, you don't have to, because you can choose whatever one you want.
No, that's not what I kept.
Oh, that's not what you kept.
No,
okay.
I didn't keep that one, and no one attacked me. So, resolving this top location, Shira has a total value of 4. I have a total value of 3, remember, because my token is active there.
Which side do you have up right now? The losing side or the winning side?
I have, if I lose a bid, move one of your skulls to another location. You can flip them every round.
That's why I asked.
I didn't flip it, so...
I'm going to flip mine.
I think you have to flip it at the beginning of the round.
Has to be at the beginning of the round.
But does it...
I was not aware of that rule.
You're
All
fine.
right.
You're fine to do it
You're fine,
now.
yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. You guys ready?
Yeah, I gotta decide what I'm doing.
Let's see. All right,
Okay.
come on.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Calm
Getting
down.
there. Oh,
Calm down.
I hear the clickety
Yeah, yeah.
clack.
Stop looking. Stop looking.
already
Let's go.
made my
Ready?
decision.
1, 2, 3.
Do one.
None. Shira wins.
These come back.
when I lose a bid, I gain 2 extra blood.
Can I have that 3 token?
Yes.
I will get a blood, and I'll be able to move my token.
Mine just come off to me, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yours just come off and go straight back into your.
Yeah, yours just come
supply.
back.
Okay.
Okay.
I do like little skulls.
After that, call your people
Oh
back.
my goodness, they're so tiny. So tiny. There we go.
Shira,
All right.
your big girl comes back as well. Mm-hmm. And we're going to reset the board. Shira, I'm going to hand you signs. David, you're going to do the tokens.
Yep.
And I'm going to sit here and look pretty. So that's good. Oh, man. So if you're curious, we specifically invited one of our good friends here in the community and also one of our game night friends, Mr. David Serrani, to come play with us. The publisher, when reaching out, they got the prototype to us this last week. And when reaching out, they specifically said a 3-player gameplay is sort of what you want to aim at.
Mine.
And it's beginning to sink in exactly why that is. Like, why a 3-player gameplay is what we're looking for. There's a nice, healthy mix of area control, take that. It's got a really good touch of program into it,
Jesse, you get a
Yep.
out there.
which I enjoy. I like the programming that the game's introducing.
5.
But then on top of that, the squeeze and the balance with all the other players' asymmetric characters,
And then
I think it's
this
working
character
really
goes
well.
over there, and that 2 comes off.
Yes. Goes back in the bag.
Yeah, and this 2 should have gone in the bag as well. Because we just
Yes.
defiled that. So, all right, Jesse, despite who hung him like that, despite
he's brave.
brave to be, despite not liking first, you're first again.
I'm still going first. I don't like first, but I don't like you having first more.
So go.
I'm going to go ahead and go 1 over to this location. Sure?
I'm gonna go. One over here. David.
I'm gonna go back into the church.
He does like the church.
I do.
I'm going to
Do
go
like the church's
1 up here.
I'm gonna go 1 down into the church, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna double up and go 1 into the church.
Interesting. Doing 2 into this position. Shira?
I'm gonna go...
What are you thinking?
I know.
I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do next. Let's see.
Right here.
Okay, well, that definitely limits what I'm going to do. Let's see here. I don't really like that spot, though, to be honest. However, that could be useful for some other things. Let's see here. I think I actually am going to do that. I'm going to... Jesse.
2 on that spot?
Yeah. If you want. You can fight me over it.
I will do just that.
Ooh, I was hoping you wouldn't, actually. Ouch. All right. Cool.
3 down on the table.
Yeah, see that. That's... All right.
You have only...
I have 1 left, so I can go into the church.
Or the one on top of it. Do you want 4
that's the
dirt?
question. Do I want 4 dirt? It's...
Or 1 silver.
He's got a lot of dirt so
Yeah.
I've already
far.
got 2 dirt, but however, like, that's... that's... You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Why not? What do we got?
That's it. That closes it.
You have
Yeah.
1 more person.
Oh,
You do.
I guess I'm going to the church.
Take you to church.
Okay. Number 1. Up there. Jesse.
Number 1 at the top, me. So,
Are you going to...
go ahead and kill 1 to gain 2 blood. I will do that. I will sacrifice my own people. I need some blood. I've been spending my blood recklessly. It's been a big problem, actually.
And now... What are you going to do with your characters?
Yeah, I think I'm going to be pulling them both back to my board. I have to decide where I want to put them on my board. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, there's a lot of interesting things happening here. Consume a blood to place a sigil. I don't hate that. I hate not having blood, but I think I am going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to get rid of that blood to place a sigil. And then I'm going to pull the other character back here, and I'm going to go ahead and place Sacrilege. And we're going to put that out there.
Into the bag.
So, there we are. Oh, I should have reordered my things. Can I go ahead and double check and
Yeah.
reorder them? So, this, and this, and yeah, let's do that.
You good?
My new hierarchy, I don't know if I should tell you, but if I win a bid, move one of your pieces here to another location. Before bidding, you select the location to be defiled. When attacked, I draw stars until I return one of your tokens, and my skulls are worth 3 instead of 2.
Okay. Number 2. Down there. You're also up.
Yep.
Oh, I'm still going.
Yes, you are.
You may consume blood, silver, and a resource. It's all I have. Your threat of stealing things from us has made me change my game plan significantly. To go ahead and place out a sigil. Okay, and then gotta go ahead and start putting people places. I feel like I kind of need that silver because I have a lot of things that seem to use silver. But I could kill people here if I wanted. I don't have any. Alright, we're just going to grab a silver.
David.
Alright, I am going to actually go ahead and grab...
Bone?
Yeah, I'm going to grab the bone. So...
Jesse?
On to me. Consume silver and a person to gain blood and a bone. Could gain another cultist back. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do deal with the devil. I'm going to consume the silver. And I'm going to go ahead and consume one of these little villagers here. To go ahead and get another person back in.
David?
I am going to... I'm going to call my guy back. Thank you. And then I'm actually to call Abyss. I'm going to summon my
Oh!
and I am going to...
You want to tell
back in.
him what that does?
So when I summon my my monstrosity, I get to kill...
Your Necromancer.
Yeah, I get to kill a rival cultist. So...
I assume it'll be
Yep.
Jesse.
Yep, that is my choice. So
So the poor boy I just rescued, his grandfather just died in the battlefield.
yes.
We will avenge his death, though. Don't ye
Jesse, here's
gentle souls worry.
your last one.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff I can do with them. He's gonna come home.
And that's it?
It's a bad plan. It's a bad plan.
That is it you're doing?
Alright, well.
Wow.
How about you judge your play, I'll judge mine.
Okay.
You know.
I'm taking two anvils. 1, 2.
Do you think she's gonna upgrade?
And then
I'm not sure she has the resources for it.
Yeah.
then I'm
I
gonna
don't
come
think
here.
so either.
You know, all of us have really
Put
struggled
this
to get
out.
resources this game.
Can you put that in the bag? Striga comes out. And I'm going to use her other side. When you kill a enemy cultist, gain blood. I've changed this one when this is when consuming a resource, you may consume once any other. And this is when you upgrade a ritual, gain 2 blood. So this is when I upgrade a ritual, I can place, I don't want to place one there. So yeah. And then with the third friend, oh, we're going to upgrade now. So we're going to spend 2 anvil, come here, 2 anvil, and the bone over here. Oh, how did I upgrade? I've done this in a way that I can't ever upgrade.
Yep.
Okay.
What is it?
I somehow have locked myself out of
cool.
upgrading them
Yep.
all.
Because you did the 2
Do the 2 on
top
the
ones
Yeah.
and did the sides next to both of them. That's awesome.
I didn't realize that was possible to...
I'm thrilled. Strategically, we're all very happy.
I know, but it's endgame points.
Rework your thing if you need to.
It's like...
Oh, but the thing is that it's not just an easy rework.
If
not
she
easy.
knows she had the resources, rework it if you can.
I don't think I had the resources when I was doing all of it. Like... What? That's 2 bone and ore. Yeah, I don't know how to rework it because I've used them.
Then you stick with it.
I stick with it.
All right.
Okay. Alright, so that was... It's still your turn, though.
I'm
'cause you're the only one
he's
that's-
upgrading. This is so frustrating. I didn't realize that there was a way to lock myself out of
Yeah.
it.
That's what the star indicates.
Yep.
What do you mean?
I mean, you could do each one if you do them in order and pay the resources for them. But like you've done, if you do the 2 points and you close it off, then one of them is invalid.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't even have the resource over here. Like, I went there to get that. Okay.
I am fine with you reworking however you think is reasonable.
I don't think it's reasonable. That's
I'm
the
just
problem.
saying, it's a strategic thing that you didn't foresee.
It's
So
frustrating.
our house rule for game night is the first time you make a strategic error, if you can fairly rework it. So let's let you know. Well, you still have an action to do.
I still have an action to do.
If you think you can fairly rework it, or you feel comfortable doing it, then go ahead and do it. That's how our game night rules work. And then after that, we now have the knowledge.
I think the only way I would say to fairly rework it is to put these 2, like, I was gating the resources in order of what I wanted to trigger, put these 2 here and let me upgrade one of these.
That's fine.
I think
Are
that's
you okay
the
with
only
that?
way.
Alright. I'm cool.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen this happen.
It's the first time I realized I could be locked out. If I realized I would be locked out, I would have been more strategic in which way.
In previous gameplays, we pointed out that theoretically everyone should be able to be unlocked if you get the resources, but the order of operations now we discover matters a little bit.
Yeah, that's the only way I can
fair.
see.
Sure.
And I was going to upgrade this one. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. And now
If she wins, remember, strong asterisks.
Yeah, strong asterisk.
You know, not only that, but also her being a bully to the both of us. What? That's not our fault.
pulling
You
this
did
back.
that. That was your choice. You chose to be mean.
Putting this out.
All right.
It's okay.
David's like, I think I could win this, and now that Shira's reworking plans, like...
Well, I also have a thing when I'm attacked, I can upgrade a ritual.
Yeah.
So...
Theoretically, you could have used that as well.
I can theoretically leave this on this side.
And not take the other ability?
And not take the other ability, and when one of you inevitably tries to kill me.
I am perfectly happy with that. We are playing a prototype game. We are not 10 plays in at the moment. I mean, surprise.
Enough. Number 4 is going to be David.
Yep. Number 4. So I'm going to go straight into taking...
I would run this on game night, though. I want to see it play at 4.
Not opposed.
I'd do it. I'm going to take 4 grave dirt again. Sure, you want some grave dirt?
Oh, I'm dying for some grave dirt.
I'm sure you are.
I have 2. Yours is very...
From the very beginning, she has
goes.
to.
It goes a long way, the grave dirt.
Yeah.
Is it my play?
It is your play.
No.
Where'd you take
No, it's
from?
not.
No, it's the...
It's my
You took
turn.
from 4?
He took from 4.
5.
So it's my turn again.
Yeah.
It's your turn again.
Yep. So I am going to take... I'm going to go straight here to this, and I'm going to take a sulfur. And I... Oh, that was poorly planned on my
David,
part.
do you want to consume blood, silver, and a resource to upgrade a ritual?
That is what I was going to do. Thank you. Resource, blood,
See, this is also an option. So I don't think your rework's that dramatic.
and a...
There's many options to actually
Silver.
open them up.
When you upgrade a ritual, I gain 2 blood. That's why I was
And I'm
trying
going
to...
to do that. And I'm going to upgrade the Chill of Death. I believe is what I'm going to go for.
Okay.
Yeah. And go for it.
I'm going to grab
gonna
3.
Take this, and I'm going to take one thing, which I'm going to take a...
3 silver.
What am I going to take even? Nothing really helps at this point. Let me take a
Sure. Where are you going?
sulfur.
Other than mad.
Mm-hmm.
Or to bed. Other than those 2 answers, where are you going?
Take my person back, please. And I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to consume my anvil and kill 2 people. I will kill David's person.
Wow.
And I will kill Jesse's person.
What? No, stop it.
Rudeness.
I need my people.
And when you kill people, you gain blood. So.
Okay.
I feel like she's figured out the game.
Yeah, I feel like she's got it. At least this character.
This character I figured out.
She's figured out.
Okay.
I don't love it.
I've played this character before, and I still haven't figured it out. Maybe that's an issue me though.
We are doing that one up there.
We are not.
Nope. Because
You have it turned over to
Guess
choose?
who gets to choose?
You want to do this one down here?
We're gonna do number 2.
Oh, that's right. You come out of the person. Oh,
And mine are worth 9 right now.
Yeah.
Anyone, even you in the comments, anyone want to challenge my blood dominance? I didn't think so.
Okay.
I'm a goat slaughtering maniac.
Everyone choose how much blood you're
Okay.
going to put out.
I wonder how much we're putting out. Can you take a guess?
Wait, I should do this. This is a cool thing. Woo! Ready?
Yeah.
I still get him back.
She's just doing it to have something in her hand.
I am.
And I get 2
Okay.
for losing.
When you win a bid, move one of your skulls here to another location. So I'm going to float this skull up here. 2 of them are going to come back to me, though, and I don't get blood for those. Okay, and this is mine. All right.
And that gets flipped now.
Okay.
That gets flipped over, and we're
So you
resetting.
can pass me those 2 signposts.
There you go.
And then the first double, and he doesn't go, you don't put him
He
out,
always goes to 5.
even though we're drawing
Yep.
out tokens,
He
you put
always
him
goes-
out first.
Well, it doesn't matter if he goes out first. He always goes to 5. There's only one of them.
But there's tokens that have 2 of them that come out, and you.
Oh, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. You're
That's fair.
putting
No,
people
you're correct.
out.
You're correct.
There's tokens, and they sometimes go to different
No,
locations.
like the majority of our relationship, I'm confident, and you're right. So.
This goes here.
True.
This goes here.
You're married. You get it.
This goes there.
Yeah.
And this goes up there.
I'm just not confident in my, choices.
This, I
in
believe, is
general.
the last round.
Yes.
Because we've raised
The
round
game-
2,
Which means we
round
get this
3.
When the game claims
End of round 2, end of round 3, end of round 4. This will be the end of round 5. So we do both of them.
The game claims 30 minutes per player. I think it's pretty accurate.
So.
And we're filming and goofing off.
Board? Why is he sitting on my board?
He likes being there.
Where did he come off of?
You pulled him.
I didn't. I haven't sacrificed any of these guys.
Did you murder him or not?
No.
All right.
I didn't.
Starting with 1.
Ah.
David must hate drawing from the bag because he always pulls them into a pile.
I do. It's
So
just easier.
we have a beautiful bag, but
here.
David's like, I just want to make a stack of tokens in my hand.
Yeah.
Can you pull off that token now and put it just back in the bag?
No.
This is Jesse. So he gets
So,
one.
wait. Don't pull this off yet.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
Don't
Stop.
pull this off
You just
yet.
gotta stop.
It flows.
You gotta stop.
It flows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait, right?
You gotta back
Why?
up. You gotta back
How do
up.
I gotta back up?
because
these are raised already. So, hold these. This one.
You gotta hold them in order, too.
No, but...
Hey, they flow, David. That's the...
Except that there's one thing here. Alright, if we're gonna do that, then when 2 people appear...
No, but it doesn't matter right now, because we have an earlier one. We haven't done this yet. Calm down.
Okay.
2 people appeared there. Do you have something that happens?
Yes. So we only place 1, and
Okay.
I get a cultist.
Okay.
Okay.
That token, take that one off now that we've addressed it.
That's
Location
open.
2.
Location 2 has, what's the term called for this? Death flow or something?
Dark flow.
Dark flow?
I think.
The dark flow is going to move this all the way to here. Then the dark flow, because it can't go in a place that's already been corrupted, is going to move this to here, meaning this one pops out and one of my skulls pops in.
Over there.
And then this was the next one out, which is going to move it all the way to here.
And you have a skull pop out there.
And I have a skull pop out there, and this other one's going to have a skull pop out
David has
there.
a skull pop out there. And then take that token and cover your thing.
Okay. Wow.
Do we still try to put out numbers here?
No,
Or-
there's no resources on the board.
Okay.
That's actually kind of tragic.
You're first.
Okay.
Wow. Interesting.
I know what place I'm coming in.
Rework your abilities. If anyone wants to rework their abilities, go ahead and rework them.
Yep.
I don't think this one matters anymore. Okay. Alright, my abilities are reworked. David, you've played in or not? Oh, it's me. I go first.
Yes, you go first.
I'm going to go to the church.
Oof. Come here. Sorry.
By the way, at the end of this round, we will be bidding for both location 4 and location 5 separately.
Yeah. We'll be going over here.
I'm gonna go over there at 2.
I'm going to pop down here to...
I'll go up top.
Go down to 3.
Do... Is that worth it? Do I want to do that? Question is, am I going for the ability up there? Or do I just keep slow playing here? I'm going to keep slow playing into the church. Okay.
Oh.
2 into 2.
Okay. Well, I am going to then do... Two into there.
I'll do 2 up here.
I'm out of people.
Right?
David's got 1. And I've got 1 remaining. Okay.
So
Last
starting
round of
with
the
1.
game. All right, let's do a pass the camera round real quick. Quick talk to the camera. Shira hates it.
Jesse, it's 3 a.m.
I understand. We're good. Part of the video. I'm feeling good as long as I can win these last 2 rituals. That's my go-to at the moment. Shira?
I don't know how it's going to play out.
apparently she has no idea how it's going to play out. She does know it's 3 a.m. and she wants to go to bed.
I've lost, so it's cool.
Okay, good. So I'm going to win. That's the verdict. Let's go ahead and go.
Okay, it's your turn. Or, no, it's not. It's David's turn.
My turn.
We're doing location 1. What are you doing with your people?
So I am going to go over here and get a silver.
I'm going to... What do you have? I'm going to go over here. I think silver's like one of the only things you have. And murder him.
Technically, they are still hanging from the tree. Shifting up in hierarchy.
Okay.
I don't know that I like that at all.
David?
I am going to actually follow suit.
No! What are we doing?
Yep.
Oh, man.
You might want to use blood, because Jesse has no resources right now. I don't know if you want to use blood. If you're trying to prevent Jesse from taking that action.
All right, well, how about we don't collaborate to beat me? I don't know. We think through
Here's
that.
an easier way of getting blood. If you can... I did the resources because... I did the silver because he has silver. I can't see his blood, but it's up to you. You could also do what's best for you and use one of your many resources.
It's okay. Do that, and I'm going to still... Yeah, so we did that, move that,
And then kill one goes up there.
We have another noose. I want to hang one.
I don't think there's not a noose there.
No, we only had 2 nooses.
Yeah.
You hung one. You technically did hang one.
I did do one. You're right.
There will be enough nooses in the final copy of the game. We just had to hand tie these ourselves, and it's more complicated than you could imagine. None of us are skilled in noose tying.
Location.
It's not really a skill
that was
needed
location
nowadays.
1. I think location
Thankfully.
2.
Unless you've got chickens.
Yeah.
Location 2 is over here. I'm going to go here.
Or hamsters.
And take an anvil. I have one gaining only 1 resource, gain 2 instead.
They hang so cute.
I'm going to gain 2 anvils. And then...
You're going to get PETA mad at you now.
Your turn, David. What do you want to do with this guy?
That guy, I'm going to...
I feel like that'd be the biggest controversy ever on the channel.
I'm going to go... I was going to grab that the anvil that you took, and that's disappointing. I guess I will just go for the silver then.
Location 2, share still your action.
Actually, you know what?
What?
You okay if I switch that up?
Do it.
Alright, instead of doing that, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to raise the dead. I am going to consume a silver, and I'm going to put out another cultist.
It won't... I mean, maybe it'll matter. You could have scoring conditions that count for it. Biggest cult. Well, actually, there is a biggest cult scoring condition.
There is, having all yours built.
Yep, it could certainly matter.
I'm going to come down here. Put this out in the board. And then I'm going to put this out here. When you kill,
Okay. Moving over to location 3. David.
For me. I am going to consume... I'm going to bring back my person. I'm going to consume a... Oh, actually, I am going to... No, I can't do that. I'm going to consume a silver and bone. And I'm going to gain a blood.
Number 4.
Location 4. You may kill one of your people in order to gain 2 blood. I will kill one of my people. I will gain 2 blood. I still have an action to take up here, though. So, David, please put me on that sulfur icon. I'm going to go ahead and take 1 sulfur. Shira.
Was it about no resources?
Hmm?
Nothing.
Having him steal 3 resources.
No!
An enemy cult.
No! What are you doing?
I needed sulfur to
I
upgrade.
need desperately that. Are you kidding me? Honey.
And then...
I saw it. The moment I took the sulfur too, I saw she had a person there and I knew it was going to happen.
I'm going to upgrade my last one with 2 anvil and
This
1
matters
sulfur.
so much to me.
I don't care. And So I've upgraded this one. I've upgraded all 5, and I'm the first to upgrade all 5. So technically, I forget which one is. I forget which one it is.
I was so close. If you hadn't taken that anvil,
I needed.
That is brutal.
Okay, that was my action.
Yeah. Well done.
Honey, it wasn't great for me. I only got 1 resource out of the deal.
That is brutal. It wasn't good for me either. I was faking the whole time. All right, my turn.
When you upgrade a ritual, gain 2 blood.
That is...
That is tragic. All right, David, it's gonna be you and me down here at the church.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get a single resource. Not that I definitely needed 2. I'm gonna get one of these nice little token bottles.
I can't do that, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the silver. Wait a minute.
I had that all planned out.
No, I don't want to grab the silver.
I have nothing.
The only reason I went up there
Yeah.
was so I could grab that sulfur.
Why didn't you take the sulfur right now?
Because at this point, it doesn't matter. The first thing that I want to do just needs a resource. I think. I'll double check it.
Let's see here. Oh, I only have 1. Darn it. I shouldn't have done that
Doesn't
last
matter
turn.
anymore, Shira.
I should not have done the last turn. I should have saved that. Okay. Oh, too late. I am going to...
Yeah, because see, a resource here would have allowed me to upgrade a ritual.
Why did you want to upgrade a ritual?
It would have been nice to do.
For what reason?
Would have been nice
I'm
to
going
do.
to, I'm going to be mean. I'm going to return.
To who?
How do
1, 2, 3.
Nice. That's what you get for telling the camera, I just need to do these 2 things, and I have it in the bag.
All I have to do, very simple.
It's 2 things, and I have it in the bag. I think I'm a sure winner. Sure winner.
I don't have any actions left?
No, you have nothing.
You have nothing.
I just ended your turn.
How did you do it?
What are you
Pandemic.
talking about?
Return 3 cultists. Wow. Yeah. Wow. It's kind of brutal.
It's brutal the last turn of the game.
Right.
Okay.
I think that is something I did not utilize nearly enough of.
I mean, that is terrifying.
For someone like him, it's just easy for you to get people out. Yeah. All right. So
I really needed those people.
I love this for you, baby.
What is happening? Wait a minute. I think I just lost the game. I think my whole strategy is just falling apart. I needed those 3 people because I have a location on my board that lets me put out another skull token, which gives me, and then I haven't unlocked. Remember how I've been skull tokens have been scoring 3 apiece? Well, I haven't opened that up because I don't have those 3 people to put out. So I'm now in a worse position than I think I ever could have planned for.
I'm so
Wow.
I am
I'm
so
so
happy to
happy
be
for
able to
you.
help you for this, and I'm a helper. That's what I
You
do.
are.
It is what I do. I'm a helper.
All right.
Let's play it. Let's play it out.
right.
I'm furious.
So we're doing that top location up there.
Yeah. Those are worth 2 each instead of the 3 that they
2,
were
4,
supposed to be.
6, 8. So Jesse has 10 there. I have 4.
I think we can all guess on how many we're putting in. So I mean, can we just you want to do the reveal anyways?
Yeah, let's do a
Okay.
quick review.
Okay.
Hang on. I have a thing that I can use 2 silver instead of blood when bidding. So, and silver's public knowledge. I have 2 silver.
Okay.
So,
You're good.
no.
Okay.
Are you going to try to beat 10? I mean, she's counting.
I'd be impressed. That'd be pretty awesome.
I
I'll
hope
give her
she
that.
doesn't.
That'd be pretty awesome.
She's going to do it, isn't she?
Ready?
Yeah.
I mean, now I kind of want to put things in my hand.
Turn over. You were too cocky. I beat ties because I'm on top of turn order right now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Honey.
Oh,
This is
brutal.
4, 5, 6. Plus my 4 there is 10.
This is not how it's supposed to
And
go.
I beat ties, so I get that 4 token up there.
I'm supposed to win that.
Okay. And now that bottom location.
You've now destroyed my secret objective. This is not how the end of the game's supposed to be.
All right. Last one.
Oh, I think this is how it is exactly supposed to be.
I've got this cool thing where I can use blood as blood, so we're going to do that. All right, we ready to go?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I did 5.
Oh, I did 4. I was 1 short.
Plus the 2 that I have. Plus the 2 that I had.
Yep.
So you don't technically get... there's something for blood at the end, so
Yep.
you
I
did
put 2
4.
back. Yeah, so I get 2 back.
Yeah.
Could I have that 5 up there?
Oh, I was so close. I planned mine wrong. If I had done this instead of Raise the Dead, I would have ended up with
All right, let's score. Shira's ready to go to bed. She
I-
works as a nurse in 3 hours.
Less.
So, each location you defile awards you defile token with remaining victory points. So I have
won that.
8 in
So
defile victory
I have
points.
7.
She has 7. Did you win any locations? You have 2.
I have 2.
Okay, cultist count. Count the number of cultists each cult possesses. The cult with the highest number receives the cult token awarding 3, and so on and so forth.
I have
Which
6.
color is it?
So pull your people back,
Oh,
or you could look at how many you have out of your camp.
Which is what I did.
what I
So
was
it'll
doing.
be 3 to David, and it's going to be the third one here.
That one?
Yep, 2 to me, and 1 to Shira. We're going to do the same thing with blood. How much blood do you have left? I've got so much.
I have 1.
Yeah, I've spent it all.
I have 2.
2.
So-
David gets 3. Shira gets 2. I get 1. Finally, your abilities. How many abilities have you unlocked?
I've unlocked all but 1.
I did 1.
I've
Shira gets the 3. I
get
get 2.
And I get the 1. Don't worry, I'm brave. Not handsome or winning this game, but brave nonetheless.
Okay.
For even posting this video, because it all fell apart at the end. Finally, we're going to take a look at position token. Shira, you get 6. David, I get 2. How did everything go so tragically wrong right at the close? Starting point tokens. Go ahead and grab your starting point token out of the bag.
Lost that. If I had played this differently, if I had gone for Finger of Death instead, I would have gotten the 5.
And then objective cards. Everyone want to reveal and talk about if they completed theirs or not?
Sure. Mine is the chosen. If you are first in dark favor, gain 2 taint.
She was
Mine
never
is
going to let me have
gain
it.
2 taint if you have the largest cult.
And he
I
does
do have the largest cult.
gain 1 extra taint for each location you defiled.
So you defiled
2.
3.
2. Only 2. Because
Oh.
you stole the third one from me.
Only 2.
All right, add up your points,
I
and
got
then
1
we'll
as well.
declare victory.
Okay.
8,
So-
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remember to add in your token. If you did you take your token out? Yep, the 2 there, and your starting token also awards you points.
3, 5, 7, 10.
I've got my number.
I got my number.
I got mine.
Where are we?
26.
26?
19.
19, 17. 17.
All right. I had 19. If I had gotten that, you had how many?
26?
I would have won. I had played my cards. I went for Raise the Dead, and if I had gone for Finger of Death instead,
You would have had 5 more points?
I would have had 2 more blood, which would have won me the last.
19 plus 5 would have taken you to 24. I still, I think, would have had
Oh,
26.
you're right. You're right, because I didn't
Jesse
take
would
from
have
you.
been 5 points less,
right.
so his 17 would have gone down to 12. So
Well, I
I
got
was
1
thinking-
extra point for winning it too, 11. But I had a skull there. He didn't factor that in.
yeah,
So did I, though.
Oh.
they each had skulls.
He factored it in.
I factored it
He
in.
just didn't have enough blood. You used all your blood, I assume.
All right.
You used all your blood.
I tried to. Yeah, I had 4.
I used all
Yeah.
It was
mine.
5.
We're going to close out the
So-
video because it is 3 a.m. Shira has work at the
Yes.
hospital with tiny little preborn babies. David has a family to take care of.
Jesse has nothing.
No,
to
I
do.
just started a full-time job. What are you talking about? I'm working. This is
I
no
know,
longer...
I'm just messing with you.
I've got a career to consider. Let's do a little 15-second recap, like our final impressions, final thoughts. We won't do a long conversation. I'll close it out if you want, so you guys can just walk off camera after this. Sure, that's your camera. David, that's your camera. Let them know what you think of the game so far, like what your opinions are.
I'm intrigued.
We'll do the Rotto style. Hey guys, this was a sponsored video. We're now going to give you our final impressions, not a review. I mean, that would be weird.
I think that the factions all play asymmetrically and have a different feel to them. I definitely had a lot more fun playing this. I think it's the Warlord faction versus the faction that Jesse was playing. I'm curious to try the other 2 factions, and I hope in the Game Found campaign that they unlock more because they definitely make the gaming experience. I think higher player counts and the player interaction is crucial. It definitely added a lot. Component quality is so much fun. These little bottles of graveyard dirt are amazing. They actually open, so please don't spill your graveyard dirt around your house. You might want to super glue them with your kids. The miniatures, the design of them are all unique and different, and I look forward to them not being resin where I can break off their feet. Not gonna lie there. And I do think that there is a deeper element of programming that I didn't realize in the beginning, especially when I locked myself out of my star. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the campaign brings.
Talking about component quality, I actually really like the utility of these player boards.
I like the dual layer player board is top notch.
In the prototype, especially with this hex and the upgrade system, it's really satisfying.
Yeah.
It's nice.
David, first thoughts, final impressions?
I like it a lot. I think first time I was playing, I was like, I don't see resources being that accessible. And playing a full round, I was like, oh no, I definitely was able to, even, you got resources here and there, but there are other ways to upgrade, other ways to get things that I was very impressed with, and I was really happy with that. I like the resources as well. I'm a big fan of the little skulls. Those are really nicely done, very detailed. The figures are fantastic. I'm curious to play a different faction now, because I played this one twice. I'm curious to see what other people think on, what you're supposed to do with this one. Like, each one feels like it has a certain path that you should be going. And so I'm kind of curious to see what other people think about this one, and how people feel this should be played. And I'm curious to try a different one.
Cool. Okay, you guys can head out. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video. So, with that, my final thoughts. General first impressions of the game. Actually, I really like the programming. I like to take that element of what is arguably like a Euro/blind bidding game. I like the tableau and the asymmetric powers. I think, like Shira and David both pointed out, the component quality, even on this prototype, are top-notch. I don't know why my two co-hosts aren't currently walking out of the studio, but they certainly don't have to. They can sit here and hang out with us if they'd like. I thought it would be a funny, cute little reveal, but we won't have it. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Remember, swing down to the GameFound page down below. Give some love over to Meeple Pug. We will see you next time. Bye.